I just wanted to jump in and give you a little bit better visual idea of what we're doing when we are joint strength training. Why are we working on our mobility? What's it doing? And how does it compare to the other kinds of strength training that we do? So I drew this really crude graph. This axis here, the up and down axis, is strength. And this axis here is position or range. So we've got our buddy down here doing a bicep curl. This is the arm all the way extended position. You can see there's not much strength there. This is the halfway point in the curl. You can see they've got a lot more strength there. And then when they get that fist to the shoulder again, they don't have much strength again. So that's kind of how our muscles are mechanically built to work. So when we go to the gym and we pick up a dumbbell and do some bicep curls, so many reps for 4 weeks in a row, this is what happens, right? We build up the strength right there. This gets stronger, but not all this. So we don't get any stronger in those points. So what do? We could do some flexibility training. We could work on stretching. What will happen there is we'll lengthen, my marker's dying, lengthen those tails. So you'll have more flexibility. But as you can see, it doesn't do anything but provide more space here where we are susceptible to injury and have more space there where we can't still access actively. We can maybe stretch into that position, but we cannot actively get there. So a more applicable example would be like shoulder flexion. If we have good strong shoulders and we can stand in a handstand, maybe it's a banana handstand because our shoulder flexion isn't quite there. So we stretch, we work on our flexibility. This is my former handstand position here. We work on our flexibility. We suddenly have better shoulder flexion. We got a prettier stack here, right? Stack like blocks there, okay? So that's better, but we have no strength here, so we can't pull ourselves into this range and then put our body weight on top of it, right? Because that's not safe. So what we do is joint mobility training, which is what we do here. We get the muscle in either its longest stretched out point or its shortest point, and then we apply load or resistance training on top of it. And we work on building strength right there. So we have not only flexibility, but control. We own that flexibility in that position. Same thing for this tail. So you have a much smaller or a much denser curve, but you can still have strength, a lot more strength here while having strength here. And then that'll get you into, your deeper barbell squat with control. It'll get you into more complicated, challenging yoga postures. It will get you on and off the floor more comfortably, burpees included, and down the road with any skill, activity, or sport you're doing. It will reduce your injury risk when you are cutting in your favorite sport. You're not going to leave your knee behind because your muscles around the knee are going to be strong in that lengthened dynamic position. All right, so that's the benefit of doing this joint strength training business. It's huge, and it's especially valuable if you're starting to feel the space, your movable space, and shrinking, which is a sucky feeling. So keep working on it. I guarantee you'll see some changes, and you'll feel real good, feel confident and strong. Keep it up. Stronger. Oh, excuse me. This is what's going on behind me, in case you're wondering. Got a dog in a cone with a surgery recovery. Oh, buddy.